Hi, you guys. Welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. This is Misty. Welcome or welcome back. We are going to go ahead and jump into a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Saggy anywhere in your chart, the messages may in fact resonate, okay? But if you find that they don't in one area or another, please feel free to check out your other placements. You may have messages there for you, okay? So this one, I call it the whole shebang because we're going to start off with general, and then we're going to move into money, work, business, love, and spiritual. You guys make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos. Check out the description box if you are interested in your own personal reading with me, or if you would like information on joining the channel. I am going to have a really big reading on December 27th. It is going to be very detailed. And if you become a member at any level, including the lowest level, you will be allowed to ask one personal question, question for yourself. And we will check in, we'll tap in with the Oracle or Tarot cards, okay? So let's go ahead and let's get started with our general. Oh, I just came jumping in. So this is general and sorry, and then this is Saggy. I was supposed to do your reading last night, but I crashed. So I do apologize for that. Okay, so messages for my Sagittarius. What does Sag need to know for the next 7 days? Okay, oh, geez. Oh, wow, okay. We have hostilities. At the bottom, we have the 7th chakra, which is Archangel Uriel. This is the this is the crown chakra. So this might be something that you are already aware of, or this has some, like, we have indecision at the top. In the next 7 days, Sag, there might be some type of dispute, some type of spat about a decision that you make, or someone feels like you're not deciding on something fast enough. Maybe someone has asked you to do something for them, and you are kind of taking in their opinion, you're taking your sweet little time with this rest and rejuvenation. They want you to act much more quickly. But I feel like this person is asking you for a favor, so I don't know how they're going to rush you. Or it could be that you don't want to do the favor, right? And, perhaps you need to just kind of put it to rest and tell this person no. Look, there's that rest and rejuvenation that went ahead and came out. We have man holding a heart at the bottom. And at the top is Angel of Balance. For some of you guys, this could be, like someone is trying to, I don't know, geez. I don't know if this person has some type of romantic feelings towards you, or this could even be like a family member or a friend trying to use that to their advantage. If they're trying to get you to do something, they're trying to get you to bend to their will, so to speak. For some of you guys, I just split the deck. We have man holding a coin. This person may be asking you for a favor, but it's like a monetary favor, or it's going to cost you your time. It's going to cost you your time, money, or your energy. And you're really hesitating to do this, and this person feels like you should just do it just because you have love for them or something like that, or they feel like if you don't do it, it's because you don't love them. And yeah, look, here's that Angel of Balance. It's funny how the cards just eventually they come out. Yeah. But I feel like all in all, whatever decision that you decide to make, I really feel like you don't want to do it. I feel like maybe in the next 7 days, what you're going to do, or the guidance, is for you to just let this person know that you're not interested, or you're not going to do it. Just kind of put it to bed, put it to rest. And I think things are just going to kind of balance themselves out. Eventually, you guys will be able to, recover or celebrate together. Yeah, Action was at the top. Let's see. Messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for the next 7 days? Yeah, I'm hearing like you don't owe anyone anything, Sag. So if someone is trying to bulldoze you into doing what they want you to do, like hard pass. And you may want to reevaluate if you want that person in your life at all. Okay. We have the Magician and the Mirror. And let's see. This is falling under the Angel of Balance. Yeah. We have the Sun under the Rest and Rejuvenation. And then we have under hostilities, we have door to personal healing and happiness. For some of you guys, whatever you decide to do when it comes to this situation, I feel like once things kind of play out the way that they're meant to, once you balance the situation out, you're going to be able to move forward and work on manifesting some things that definitely like make you happy. You're going to be able to work on some things, bringing in some things that make you happy. Yeah. So I don't know. Sorry, I feel like I need to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing. We have broken. Excuse me. Bless me. Okay. Yeah, we have broken heart here at the bottom. And we have the storm warning at the top. You know what, Sag? I kind of feel like whoever this person is, they're very dramatic, right? So they bring a whole lot of drama into your life. And, you know, in the next 7 days, you're looking to live a much more calm, peaceful, and balanced state. Like that is what makes you happy. So I don't know if you're going to have to just kind of cut this person out of your life completely, or it doesn't have to be a person. It could actually be related more to a situation, right? You know, this could be something to do with work. This could be anything. It doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be like your boss. It could be, you know, whoever, but that's just kind of the general introductory part of the reading, and we'll see how it plays into the rest of the areas that we're going to touch on. We're going to go ahead and move into money and see what does Sagittarius need to know as it relates to their money in the next 7 days. Yeah. Okay, messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? We have Transporter. Ooh. We have Money Manager. Money Manager has been coming out quite a bit, you guys. But the transporter, sorry, it says this card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. I love that. So when it comes to your money, if you have noticed things have been kind of slow with your finances, it looks like they're going to start to pick up within the next 7 days. The Money Manager card says this card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Oh, geez. Okay, your career or finances. So we're worried about your finances. We're talking specifically about your finances. However it plays out, you might see some additional money in your bank account, or you'll be able to put some additional money into your bank account in the next 7 days. We have the card, the past, that came out for you. It says something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. So for some of you guys, it might be in the form of like, if you were, maybe you were like laid off or you left a job for some reason or for no reason at all or something like that. Maybe they just needed to kind of scale back or something. You might be called back for that job. Something that's going to be fixed, or something like that in your favor, and it's going to be something obviously that's going to help improve your finances. Or it could be that you started a particular like side hustle, side gig, or you're about to, well, I feel like this might be something that you actually started previously. Whatever this is, whether it was a job or whether it was a project, you weren't really getting the money that you were hoping to get. It wasn't very fruitful in the past, right? But it looks like it's going to come back around, and it's definitely going to help improve your money, your finances, your wealth, right? Okay. I feel like at the this card that says denial, it says perhaps you're insisting that reality be something other than what it is. It could have been like you were just trying to rush something, or you were trying to push something, and it just wasn't time. So there could be something to do with divine timing, but now it is time. Now time is, I'm hearing time is on your side. Yeah. I think it's on my side, but this is for you. So it's on your side. So something's going to work in your favor this go round, right? Under the money manager, we have retail. It says, if you have an idea in mind, this is giving you the green light that there is a need for it. So it could be that you're wondering if, maybe there's something that you want to purchase, but you're trying to save money. So you're wondering, like, is it, should you get it, or should you pass on it? It seems like if this is something that is like, for work or for a business type thing, it is much needed, and you do need to go ahead and purchase it. So I don't know if it'll be beneficial in the next 7 days, but you might need to go ahead. Maybe you're thinking about purchasing something in the next 7 days, and later on down the line, you're going to see that it was in fact a good call. It was a good move. Under transporter, we have parenthood. It says healing your inner child will help you make money. Yeah, I don't know if there was I don't know if this is there's something to do potentially with, between you and a parent, or you and a child. I don't think that this is about your inner child, but there's something about it that something that you're going to resolve that has to do with you being a parent, or it has something to do with your parent, something that you're going to work out. Maybe some type of deal, like, under the table type deal. I'm not saying like illegal, just something that, not everybody is going to have to know about, or not everybody, like, I don't know why I'm guided to say this, but it's like the government doesn't need to be all in your business. But this is not something that, you're doing that's illegal or something, but there's something that you're going to do, or some type of deal perhaps that you're going to make that's going to definitely help your finances take off. I don't know if you're going to, like, come make some type of agreement or deal, either with a parent or with a, mother or father of your child. And it's going to help unlock something. Things are going to start to take off, financially speaking. It would be more like, look at that, unlock for you. And there's unlock. What was locked can now be opened. So the deal that you make, most likely, yeah, it might be something that you're going to get in writing. And that's going to help unlock something for you. Maybe you were being blocked from something because you didn't have any, like, proof, written proof or something, or written contract or something like that. So you're about to get it. I don't know. But that's what I have for you with your money, Sagittarius. I hope that that was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and we're going to go ahead and move on to work. We're going to look at work specifically. Okay. Just do a little shuffle. Okay, messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know about work in the next 7 days. And work, I distinguish that from business, as in you actually report to another person. You get like a W-2. You're not, this is not a side hustle. Like that doesn't count as work. That's more of business. This is you report to someone, right? You could work from home. You could work, in the actual building. Either way, you're working under someone else's company name. Okay. But the first card to come out is love affair. And it says, beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. I don't know if at your current place of employment, someone is wanting to transform a relationship. Like maybe you guys get along really well, and they are wanting to be more than just friends, or more than just like work buddies or something like that. Someone has love on the brain, but this is your workplace, and this is like a warning for you that it may not really necessarily end in your favor. And so if you have to turn someone down, like you may want to just really explain that to them. That kind of makes me think back to the general reading, where it's like someone wants you to make some type of decision, or something. But like if you like, especially like if you're at a new job, or like I don't know, like you're trying to get your money together, and it's kind of like you don't have time for situations that could potentially mess up your money. I'm hearing the song, I'm just thinking with my, fill in the blank there. Someone's thinking with their private parts. The guide, like, make sure that you're not thinking with your private parts. Because, especially like if it's not easy, like you don't, like, and then this may not be you, but like, let's say you don't interview very well, like it's not as easy for you to get a job as everyone else. You don't want to risk this job for a piece of tail feather. I mean, I'll just put it like that. Hmm. Yeah, it says invest your money wisely. I just don't feel like this is going to be a wise investment. It might be fun for a little bit. We have mind power at the top. You might be entertaining, the thought of this, but someone needs to think more long term about how this could potentially impact you, or impact your future. Yeah. Yeah, we have limitations is what came out. Fear and doubt, limit freedom of action, let go of your worries. I feel like someone might be more worried that things are going to be uncomfortable at work if you agree to this. But I feel like it's going to be even more uncomfortable when and if it doesn't work out. Like I see someone being very, very petty. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, resources try to pop out. It says use wisely and as needed. Is this the card that we keep? No. Okay, let's keep going. What does Sag need to know about work? Yeah, we have surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. I kind of get this energy of like at work, when it comes to work, like just go in, take care of your business. What do they say? Put your head down, or keep your head down, so that, and this might be hard, like especially if you get like a lot of attention naturally, like you don't want to bring any additional attention to you, especially when it comes to like some type of gossip that may arise if you do decide to indulge in some type of love affair at work. It's going to limit your it's going to limit you in the sense of like how far you get in the company, or how long you get to be in the company, or something like that. Yeah. I feel like, if you feel like you're ready for love, like, there are definitely, like, you're gonna get love, but just don't just settle for this just because it's more convenient. I feel like for some of you guys, and this is not even supposed to be the love part, but I feel like once you make your final decision with this and you let this person know, like, thank you, but no thank you. I don't, indulge in workplace. I don't like to, what do they say? I don't like to eat where I, poop, so to speak. Um, Once you, I mean, the person may be hurt or something like that, but I feel like, eventually something is going to happen to where, that love, that partnership that you're trying to have come in, it will come into you. But just this isn't a good idea. Now, if this person, I don't recommend it be you, but if this person decides to leave the workplace because maybe, they do interview really well and they have another job opportunity and, surprise, they leave the job and they, because they get another one, yeah, go for it. But as long as you're working in the same place as this person, it should definitely be off limits. And not to say that love, workplace affairs don't work, they can. But I don't know if you want to risk it while you're trying to get your, I'm hearing ducks in a row, while you're trying to get your money in order. Yeah. We have under surprise, which says be ready for change. It says endings. The cycle is over. It's time to make a change. It's time to say goodbye. I really feel like whatever this is, you need to say no or goodbye to this person, especially if either you are this person's boss or it's kind of like you might actually have the potential, or like you keep working, it's like you might eventually be called to be a supervisor, and that could get really ugly. If you happen to be over this person, you have authority over this person, that actually brings in like legal issues for the company. It puts the company at risk. Okay. Yeah, there's savings there. So, yeah, I feel like it's going to save you a lot of heartache or, a headache, really. And it's going to save the company from a potential lawsuit for someone. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, we have new beginnings. That just makes me think of like, yeah. You're probably, I feel like someone's going to be called to like move up, or some type of promotion or something within the job, and you don't need this lingering, like, hanging over your head. Under the love affair, don't lose your mind, we have money tree. Enjoy your wealth. You need to focus, like when you're at work, when it comes to work, you need to focus on money, not love. That do not mix the two. Yeah. Someone, yeah, there's something to do with boundaries. I feel like, if you have, finally gotten a job that you feel like, okay, this is going to work. Okay. This is going to work out. You don't want to put that, you don't want to risk that. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Sag, for work. We're going to go ahead and move into business. So business would be like, this could be some type of side gig, side hustle. You're starting a business. You have, you've started a business, you plan or want to start a business. But this is like where you're not reporting to anyone. You are the boss. You make the decisions here. You are the head honcho. Let's see what the messages are for you. You could be a content creator. You could be a, influencer. You can have a brick and mortar. You can have some type of online store, online business, online services. It doesn't matter. Okay, messages for Sagittarius when it comes to business. What does Sagittarius need to know for the next 7 days? Okay, we have build. It says build your email list and nurture your audience by staying in touch. What else? We have transform. If you want to break through your internal blocks and stop struggling, you have to do things differently than what you've been doing so far. And then we have transition. Changes are coming that require you to shift into new ways of thinking and doing business. Don't resist, embrace the changes. So there's a lot here about you making some type of changes when it comes to your business, when it comes to like the focus for the next 7 days, what you're going to do or what the advice is for you to do when it comes to your business is for you to focus on reaching out or just kind of like getting to know your audience or your clients and letting them get to know you, or your brand, right? I feel there is a need for you to kind of sift through, like if you've been kind of keeping track of like different things that you've been doing, it's kind of like it's time for you to check off to see like, is this tactic working? If you've been doing it for quite a while and you're not seeing any fruits of your labor, like you're not seeing any progress or success, you may want to, just kind of make note of that. Look at everything that you're doing in your business and see what is actually getting you results, what's getting you clients, what's getting you, subscribers, depending on what you do, and what doesn't. You want to put more of your time and energy into the things that are getting you more, that's going to lead to eventually like the bottom line is, you're doing it to make money. Yes, you love to do it, but the bottom line is you're doing it to make money. So I'm hearing if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right? Yeah. We have move forward, take action, overcome your fear to take real action, to move your business forward. Don't wait or justify, step out of comfort and take your next step. I don't know if some of you guys, maybe there's some type of fear of like, communicating or working with your audience. Like someone just wants to like be on the sidelines, or that's what you're used to doing. But to move your business forward, you're going to have to change how you're doing things. If you're always like kind of in the background, you're going to, the call is for you to, be front and center. Yeah. Ooh, geez. We have innovate under this transition. Is your business too generic? Highlight what you can give to your clients that no one else can. Frame your offers in a completely new way. If you feel like your market, whatever your niche is, like you feel like it's saturated, I would say probably all the markets are saturated, if we're going to be honest. So there's a matter of like, you're going to have to kind of create your own little sub or mini niche, right? Or you're just going to have to show how you're different. Okay, why with this prioritize, why they should focus on you and put you above all the rest, right? We have analyze, research your market and analyze your competition. Decide how you're going to make better offers and provide more value than everyone else, right? You're going to have to show them why you are the top pick, the top choice, why they should go with you as opposed to, whoever else. And I did talk about like, someone needs to kind of go through what it is that you've been doing thus far and check off like what's working and what's not working. But here it's talking about you even need to kind of check out your competition and kind of see, like what it is that they're doing, versus what you're doing, how they're getting results, versus your result, that type of a thing. Check out your competitors every now and then, not to copy what they do, but to just kind of see what it is that you can incorporate or, like what you can perhaps do better, right? Don't be like one of those weird people that just like watches other people and just completely copies what they do. Like, don't do that. But it says book clients. So again, we talked about your focus. Like, remember, this is about you, like this is about your business. And the bottom line is your goal is to make money. So it talks about booking clients. Focus on booking your calendar with enough clients to reach your monthly income goal. And I'm guided to say, do you have a monthly income goal? You may not be reaching the income goal, right? Or you may not reach the income goal, every month, or, it may take a while to get there, but you do need to go ahead and have a goal. You do need to set a goal. And bottom line for you, it just says show up. Consistency is queen in marketing your business online. Show up every day for your audience, give value, and make offers. So if you're showing up and you're not making any offers, you're not going to get any clients. And if you are just making offers, but you're not showing up, you're not showing them, like you're not adding any value, you're not going to make any money either. Yeah. And for those of you that, have the resources, the ability to do so, there are some things that you may want to hire out for. It says if you're feeling overwhelmed with a never ending to-do list, outsource your mundane business tasks to a virtual assistant, get the support. So that would be, so that you can show up consistently for your audience. You may need to hire out for some of those things. So I'm being guided to share, like, what give an example of like what you can hire a virtual assistant to do. You can, have them do quite a bit of things. So let's say, you do faceless videos or something like that. You have a script, you already created the script. Let's say you like that's your real gift, is your gift is to do the writing, create the scripts, create the dialogue or whatever. But your forte is like you feel like it's a waste of time for you to have to voice it, and you don't like that sound of AI, right? You can definitely go onto one of those platforms, like for example Fiverr, and you can hire someone to do the voice for you, and you can add it to your video as a voiceover. Let's say you don't even want to get like the visuals together. That's not your forte. You just like to focus on the writing. You can hire someone else to actually, do the visuals for you, and you can give them the audio and just put it together. Like, you don't, if you want to just focus on writing, you can just focus on the writing of the scripts, right? Another example would be like, let's say you are a content creator that, you're fine with, going live, or you're fine with, the long form videos if you do YouTube, but you really want to explore like YouTube shorts or TikToks or something like that, but you don't have time to be editing those videos. Again, you can go somewhere and you can find someone to hire out to do that for you. And, they might be better at it than you. And it's one less thing for you to have to worry about, and it's getting you out there. Okay. So those are just some examples. If you have like, a business where, you like to do everything except for like finances, then obviously you would get like an accountant or a bookkeeper. Okay. A bookkeeper would be less than an accountant, I believe. I mean, I don't know. So you know what it is that you love to do. You know what it is that you don't love to do. As much as you can, hire out the things that you don't love to do. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the love portion. And I've broken mine down into basically a reading for those of you that are single. And then the other one is going to be for those that are married. And it's more like, guidance for people that are actually married. So I say either you're single or you're married. But however, that's just how I've separated them, because it's easier for me with what I plan to do. But if you feel like you're in a long-term committed relationship and you feel like the messages might resonate more with the married, then you're not technically married, you can still watch that video. Like, you take the messages that resonate with you. Your love messages may not even be under Sagittarius, depending on your placement. It could be more of like whatever your Venus sign is. It could be something with, like whatever your, moon sign is. I don't know, or your rising. Like, you have to kind of, put that together or piece that together for yourself. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump in and see messages for Sagittarius, for my singles, for the next 7 days. What does Sagittarius need to know? All right, it says friendship. Maybe there could be more between us, but I wouldn't want to jeopardize our friendship. Yeah. At the bottom, it says, I love everything about you. Perfect. So someone, this is either you or this is a person that you're dealing with, or potentially someone that wants to deal with you, potentially someone you want to deal with. I mean, put yourself where you go. But someone is actually interested in you, or you're actually interested in someone. You have a good time with this person, but you feel like, friends first, like someone values the friendship a little bit more perhaps. Yeah. Someone may not be, we have another one of these. It says, the red and blue, it says, I don't have feelings for you, but I don't want to hurt your feelings either, or either, however you say that. But yeah, someone might just see the other person more as just like a friend, as opposed to like someone's not interested in a love relationship with the other person. Ooh, geez. I don't know. Do I keep this? That was really weird. Do I keep this, and how does it? Okay, yeah. So I recognize how special and unique you are. Someone knows that you're special, or you feel like this is, however, but someone sees the other person as like special, like they see the value in this person, but someone is just unsure as to whether it would be a good idea to pursue an actual relationship for some reason. It could be, and I've gotten this in one or two other readings, but it's like, it could be that someone just has never thought about the other person that way. Not to say that, it wouldn't work, and not even to say that they're not attracted to the other person. It's just maybe they just never thought of it. Like maybe it's been like a long time friend, like, friends since childhood, or, like maybe someone was already, like, you were dating someone, they were dating someone, and that's how you guys kind of, linked up, and that's how you became friends. But it was just a friend thing. Like maybe there was some type of line or boundary. But since then, like, you're no longer with your person, they're no longer with their person. At the bottom, it says, if you ask me, I will say yes. So there's a yes there. Yeah, there's so much that we can learn from each other, expanding. This might be a situation of like someone, friends becoming lovers, possibly. Like there could be some type of potential for that. I don't know. Let's see. Someone may still be in. One of you is with another person. Don't take this personally, but my heart belongs to someone else. But I feel like whoever they're with, maybe things are not working out, or this is like you're with someone and it's not working out, and you're starting to kind of look at this friend because they treat you right, or yeah. It says, if you really knew me, you would know that we are not right together. Someone is in a relationship already with a person that, like, they're completely incompatible. Maybe someone just doesn't want to interfere on that. Yeah, it says, I'm open to exploring things with you, but I can't make any promises. Open-minded. It might be that someone needs to close out a cycle with another person before you guys can move into anything else. Yeah, I'm getting that. That also kind of goes back to that general message. Like someone feels like someone needs to hurry up and make a decision about something. That's interesting. We're going to use these. Let's see. Messages for Sagittarius. Passion. It says insane chemistry, like each other equally. Yeah, it's like someone is saying they're taken, right? Their heart technically is with someone else. But it's like they do recognize there's some type of chemistry between the two of you. Yeah. Someone is yearning to be with another person. Someone's yearning to be with you, wondering what it would be like to be in a relationship and date you. There's something to do with like your conversations, like especially if you're already friends, like maybe you have really good conversations together. Yeah. Look at that. We have sunglasses, watching, looking. I feel like someone is looking at another person like through a new lens. Yes. Someone is very much interested, but either you or this other person that's watching has someone else. It's not a great relationship that they're in, but the fact of the matter is that someone is in a relationship. Let me see. No. This one is a little bit different than, okay. Let me get just a, so what does Sag need to know for the next 7 days? I don't know if like this is going to come out in the open in the next 7 days. Someone's going to start looking at the other person, you know, as more than friends in the next 7 days. Someone is like, and notice it didn't come upright, it didn't come in reverse. And, you know, I just like to show, you know, all of my cards are definitely, in fact, upright. I feel like someone is teeter-tottering. Someone is thinking about telling the truth. Look at that, the Lovers at the bottom. Someone's trying to, I don't know. I don't know if a decision is going to be made in the next 7 days, because someone in the situation is going to end up hurt. I feel like I'm going to call this other person a third party, you know, like whoever else is not like a main character, right? It's not you. It's not the person that's thinking of you. Like whoever this other party is, they are going to get hurt. And I feel like while someone realizes that, you know, it's a relationship where they're not compatible, like that doesn't mean that they want to hurt the other person. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is a sticky situation there. Anything else with the singles? No. Okay, that's what I have, you guys, for my Sagittarius. If you are single, wondering about love, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to Sagittarius for those of you that are married and wondering about your relationship. Okay, hold on just a moment, and while I'm kind of getting this back in order, you guys make sure that you hit the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good juicy stuff. Yeah. Show your love and support. Okay. This is the wrong way. Okay. All right. Again, this is for married, but if you fancy yourself, like you consider the relationship as like, you know, more like married, because it's a long-term committed relationship, then, you know, by all means, you're more than welcome to watch. But I separate out the two between, like, you know, you're single, meaning, you know, when it comes to documents, you check off single, or married, you check off married. Okay, messages for Sagittarius the next 7 days. What does Sagittarius need to know? Hold on. No, that just feels really weird. I don't know if that matters, but maybe something just feels weird to someone. Yeah, check in. That just came out last night. Who did I do last? Let's see. That was with Scorpio. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, there might be some messages in there for you. Yeah, it's weird. Check-in says when you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited, or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. And what did I say? Like, something just felt weird. Something feels off. Yeah, something feels off. I want to say and when I know when the cards are like the card that I'm meant to take, like by how it feels. And when something feels off, I'm just gonna, I try not to look at it and I just put it back in the deck. So I don't know, that just makes me think of something is feeling off or something is feeling weird. And the initial guidance is something may feel weird in the next 7 days as it relates to your relationship or something like that. And just know, don't be afraid to do a check-in. Don't be afraid to address it head on. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't always just assume the worst. Because I will say sometimes, you might hear me asking, do I take this? But that's because, just because it feels off, it doesn't always mean that I'm not supposed to take the card. So I will check in, right? And whoever you are, if you're feeling like something is off, just do a check-in, just ask. I don't know. So that could be for one of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know. But messages for Sagittarius. This is, wow. You guys, definitely check out Scorpio. Patience, bravery, these are, yeah, we have patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. So it's like you might have a feeling, right? Like a feeling that you just can't shake, or something feels off, or something feels weird in the relationship, but it's like, I'm hearing this too shall pass, right? Don't jump to conclusions, I believe is what I said earlier. There's something that, something needs to work itself back into alignment. But if you need clarification from your partner, just ask. I don't know. Jeez. Okay, so something just flew to the floor. We're gonna, we have celebrate that. Remember, this is one of the cards that came out, but it came in reverse, and it's like something doesn't feel right, and I was guided to put that one back. And here it is upright. So it says you're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to come. Okay. Let me get the one on the floor. And I'll tell you, someone needs to let something go. If this is you feel like something's off, something's weird, someone's being weird, in your relationship, you need to let that go. And I'm feeling inclined to say, mind your business, because it's almost like someone is doing something that you're gonna like. This feels like, if there's an anniversary coming up or a birthday coming up, or you have a partner that likes to celebrate you just because, okay, and they seem like they're being a little bit weird. Whereas they're doing something a little different. It's not their norm. Remember, I just kept saying what did I say? It's something about don't someone thinking the worst, but that's not what this is. This is not the worst case scenario. This is the best case scenario for whoever this is for. Someone is trying to celebrate either you, or they're trying to celebrate the relationship. And yes, they are being sneaky about it. Because if you want to surprise someone, you have to sneak, right? But whoever you are, no, Inspector Gadget. Yes. I feel like I don't know if you're going to let it go, but it feels like in the next 7 days, you need to let this go. Mind your business. I'm hearing Ashley Banks from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Just mind your business. Yeah, because I mean, you know, I feel like this is something that is cause for celebration. Like someone might be so suspicious that they're forgetting that like some major date is coming up. I mean, that's what it kind of feels like. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know if I should even, jeez. Yes, this flew, wow. Oh, geez, this flew in the corner. This one is a line and it flew to the floor. Yeah, like someone is out of line is what I feel. Like you're out of line. Like you're thinking the worst of someone. And honestly, whoever this person, like your person, because this is married love, like your person is trying to celebrate you. You are out of line. You are out of line. At the bottom, it says lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. I don't know if you have like family or friends that, you know, like they picked wrong. No offense, but they picked wrong. And maybe they picked some people that are like, you know, cheaters or sneaky, deceptive, you know, like maybe they're not romantic. And you're telling your family or your friends like, oh, such and such is being a little bit weird. Like, you know, they don't normally act like this, girl. You know, you need to check this out. Or someone is like talking to their homeboys or something like that. And, you know, they deal with thoughts, but you don't. Okay. You have a whole life partner and they're giving you advice based off of thoughts, but you don't have a thought. I mean, it's something like that. And I'm going to go back to, I believe, was that Scorpio where I told, you know, it was in Scorpio. It was in one of the readings, but it was like, keep people out of your bedroom, keep people out of your business. Wow. I don't know. I think that's all for this. I mean, I don't, we're not going to get into like what's like, you know, what's being celebrated, but you know, like we're not going to get any more detail. You don't know how something's, you don't need to know what the surprise is. You don't need to know how it's going to be celebrated, but you do need to like, someone needs, whoever this message is for, you need to back off. You need to back off and don't think the worst. Stop thinking the worst. Okay. Yeah. I'm hearing what a troubled, you know, what a troubled web we weave when we conspire to deceive. Like you feel like someone is deceiving you, someone's being deceptive, and they are, but it's not the way that you think. Okay? Someone wants to celebrate you. Someone wants to bring a smile to your face the way that they always do. So, yeah. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and move on to the last part. And this is, I just put spirituality, but these are final messages that you need for your spiritual journey. You know, and they're pretty intense. There can be some graphic language. I try to filter it out as best as I can. It says, holy-ish, you are enough. I don't know if like, especially with this last one, like if someone is going through like some type of self-doubt, like why would you think that, you know, someone would risk being with you or risk the relationship with you? Like, do you feel like you're not enough? Because I assure you, you are. You're more than enough. I feel like you are more than enough for someone to handle. Someone might actually love the fact that you are a handful, more than a handful. So it says, what would happen if you let yourself drop all the reasons you've made up about why you're not good enough? What if you tried it just for today? You can always go back to believing you're not enough tomorrow, but you may find you like the way it feels to like yourself, like really, really like yourself. Kind of nice, right? I promise you that came out. I don't know if that came out with Scorpio or who, but that just came out. And look at, I mean, like, look at all these cards. Yeah. I just saw a card that said the universe is your sugar daddy. I don't know. Someone might have like, you know, Someone's trying to celebrate, you know, going back to that love reading. Someone's trying to celebrate you. Someone, like, they may as well be, like, they want to make sure that you're happy at all times. This is your sugar daddy, your sugar mama, but really, like, you're in a relationship, you know, with this person. So it's like, you know, you don't need to doubt them. You don't need to doubt their love for you. But it says your growth scares people who don't want to change. Just know that. Remember that. And it says, when you are wrong, admit it. When you are right, be quiet. I don't know. It just kind of, again, that Inspector Gadget energy. It's like someone fishing around, looking to prove that, you know, something's off, or, you know, yeah. Oh, wow. It says, don't be an ungrateful, you know, whatever. Don't be ungrateful, basically. See if there's anything else for Sagittarius. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few messed up people. It says, take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the messed up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back in for the same lesson with a new messed up person, though. Like, I feel like someone needs to, you know, be like, rest assured and like trust in yourself. Like, there was something to do with, like, someone, you know, maybe not feeling like they're enough or not confident in something. And that might be, you know, what makes you like ultra suspicious of other people, or ultra suspicious in certain situations. Yeah. And the last one that I'm going to do, it says, people aren't ignoring you, love bug. So you may feel like, you know, something's off because someone's not paying as much attention to you, but, you know, yeah. So that's what we have, Sagittarius. I hope that these messages were helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Check out the description box if you would like your own personal reading with me. Also, if you would like to check out the memberships, we do have a great, large, huge event that's coming up December 27th that I'm going to do in the members only section. If you become a member at any level, even the lowest level, which is like 99 cents, you can actually ask me a question, your own personal question, and I'll do like a quick little mini read for you there. But we are going to be like, it's going to be a big one. We're going to be, it's going to be very detailed. It's called the 2025 Blueprint. So this is definitely to help prepare you for the upcoming year. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. I love you, and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.